Hey Capricorn, welcome back. If you've been here before and if it's your first time here, welcome. I'm CJ and this is going to be your timeless tarot message for whenever you receive it. So whenever you get this message, it's meant for you at this particular place and time, all right? Go ahead and get your coffee, your water, meditate, breathe. So we can be in an energy to receive the information. Gonna take this time to invite your guides, my guides, and any other visitors out there who may want to help. As we sip our coffee, ashe. All right, we're going to be pulling from the Light Seers Tarot deck in the beginning, just to get like a general gist of your energy. Then we're going to be pulling from the Energy Oracle Cards deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. And then we're also going to be pulling from the Spirit Messages Oracle deck by John Holland. If you're interested in any of these decks, I'm going to be putting their Amazon link in the description box below. So feel free to check it out for any information you feel you may need. All right, so starting with the Light Seers Tarot deck, let's go ahead and get 3 cards for you, Capricorn. 3 cards for Capricorn, please. 3 cards for Capricorn. Feel good about this one. We got Temperance. So this speaks of being balanced in terms of just like where you're at. Like you got to take the good with the bad, the happy with the sad, and just stay balanced, right? Like hold that threshold. Another interesting to mention about the Temperance card is that it's governed by Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is coming here to let you know to stay balanced, keep your nervous system nice and strong, and stay confident. He's got you. You see how this figure is backed by this angelic light being, like right behind him? Archangel Michael got you. Just hold that threshold and don't let it destroy you or shake you, right? Like stay you and stay solid. It also speaks about mixing elements. You see how you have the sun and the moon, it's like light and dark. It speaks about doing alchemy or blending things together to make the most out of your current situation. Let's go ahead and pull another card. Second card for Capricorn, please. One more card for Capricorn, please. Okay, a lot of cards are like itching to get out of this deck. Like when I shuffled it, they were all either going like up or down. Like nice clean shuffle. Okay, what we got? The Hermit. So remember how we said to like, you know, stay strong and stay solid? When the Hermit card shows up, it speaks about just being in a space where like you might just need to take some time out, meditate, go within, sort yourself out, organize yourself, like try to like do some decluttering to get that light, that spark back again, right? Or it could just speak of, you know, just spending time in meditation or just like contemplation, studying and like pretty much like becoming more solid and stronger within your knowledge base of like spirituality, the occult, or hermeticism, or any type of like higher learning, any type of like spiritual elevator or higher learning, right? But it's just saying here to just like, you know, like stay calm, stay centered, right, in between the light and the dark, and keep your light shining, right? 2 major arcana, so this tells me that there is something major going on in your life right now, Capricorn. Let's see what else is going on here. Your light is shining, and then like being that like you have Temperance in the Hermit, it is giving like a lot of spiritual activity. Being that like you have this angelic guide behind this figure, representing Archangel Michael, and then you have the Hermit with his light shining out of his heart while he's like meditating and levitating and just like enjoying this solitude and peace and stillness. So this tells me that there's a lot of spiritual activity going on in your life, Capricorn, and you're also elevating, you're evolving, you're learning, you're growing on a multi-dimensional level. Let's go ahead and get one more card. Okay, 2 cards came out. We have 6 of Pentacles and Queen of Swords. Interesting, Capricorn. So there's a balancing act that's currently going on in your life, emphasized with the Temperance card, with the light and the dark and the sun and the moon. Things are balancing, things are shifting back into place. And then with the Hermit card here, Spirit just wants you to take some time so you can observe it all. so you can allow the balancing to happen without interrupting it or sabotaging it or stopping it. No offense, right? But we do tend to do that sometimes when God steps in. Like he steps in and then we mess it up even more, and then he's like, why am I even stepping in the first place, right? He or she, sorry. Um, but with the, I'm choking. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me sip some coffee. With the Queen of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, it's saying to take some time out to put some boundaries up, right? Observe everything from this high place. And then, like, you see how you have, like, the emotions trapped in this cage that this Queen of Swords is sitting on? It's saying, like, right now, don't really, like, treat with people. Don't be as giving of your energy as you normally are. Let the universe balance you out before you get out there and get involved with people again. It's okay to treat with people, but with the Queen of Swords, it represents keeping a very firm boundary up. Like, yeah, I'll treat with you, but I'm not here for no nonsense right now. This sword will come up and out and it will swing at you, right? And it also represents thoughts. So for you to get back into like a balanced thought process where you're thinking clearly and straight and you're observing everything, the red flags, the yellow flags, the blue flags, whatever, like, you just need to be able to stay balanced. You need to like take some time away and just observe everything from an elevated place, right? With the Hermit card, like the elevated place, and then you have the Queen of Swords sitting on top of the mountain. Um, as a metaphor, that's just telling me like sit on top of the mountain, take some time by yourself so you can observe everything from a top-down perspective. You don't necessarily have to go on a mountain. You can go on a hike if you want to, but it's just a metaphor. Like separate yourself from the clutter, find some peace and stillness, and observe everything from there and recalibrate yourself. All right, let's go ahead and pull from the Energy Oracle cards deck. Get some more guidance. We have all tied up, Capricorn. So yeah, right now, Spirit is saying don't make any sudden moves. Don't make any changes. Hold that threshold between the light and the dark. One of my cards just fell on the floor. Hold on 1 second. Ooh, pardon me. Ooh. But yeah, hold that threshold. Don't make any sudden moves or any crazy moves or any chaotic or drastic moves. You do seem to be, with that all tied up card, you do seem to be in a very like interesting, unique situation right now, but you're just tied up with weeds, right? It's not like you can't get yourself out, right? And it's not like God can't send an angel to cut you out of the situation, right? Just stay still, allow the universe to come in and work, observe everything, and you will find yourself untangled from this silly situation, whatever it is. We all tend to get ourselves in situations sometimes. Sometimes us humans, we complicate our lives so much to the point where you need supernatural assistance. It's like, how in the hell did you get involved in this? Just sit your ass down and let me help you get out of it. Like that, I feel like that's what God is saying right now. But let's go ahead and get some an extra layer of guidance from the Spirit Messages deck. Let's see what your guides have to say about the situation that you're in. Ooh, we have choices. So being that this came up, this tells me that you are kind of responsible for this situation that you got yourself in. Remember how I say, we do tend to do that sometimes? And it's okay, but Spirit also wants you to take some level of accountability for the situation that you got yourself in. And that's why choices is here. And it says, when you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. So once you get yourself, or like once Spirit saves you, once Archangel Michael comes through and saves you from the situation, you'll be able to like use this situation and use the wisdom that you gain from the situation and apply it to situations in the future to make better choices from it. That's the medicine in it. All right, Capricorn, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, just let me know in the comments, like, share, and subscribe. And until then, live your best life and take care.